Today we are in one of Lake Oswego's most prime locations. This is the First Addition neighborhood. My listing right behind me is 762 9th Street, probably one of the nicest streets in the whole neighborhood. Now, it doesn't really look like that now, but as all of these trees fill in, it creates one of the most beautiful streets to walk up and down, and that's really what this neighborhood is known for. Now, the house itself sits on a 7,200 square foot lot. That's approximately 20% bigger than the standard size lot in this neighborhood of 6,000 square feet. What that allows is for a much wider frontage. You have an additional 10 feet to really play with. And what they did at the time when this home was built in the 50s is they actually front loaded the garage facing the street. Most of the homes in this neighborhood actually have the garage facing the gravel alley in the back, which is one of the distinguishing features about First Addition in comparison to the rest of the Lake Oswego neighborhoods. Now, the house itself sits up proudly on this lot. I love the front yard landscaping. All of this is gonna really come in the next month or so, so I'm excited to show you that as that progresses. But in the meantime, let's go inside and I'll explain some of the potential that we have here. So stepping into the main area, first thing you're going to notice is how expansive this feels. Now, the house itself is small, at just under 1,300 square feet. But what you have here are great bones to work with, in my opinion, because of the vaulted ceilings, as well as the wall of windows. Tons of natural light right here. This is your southern exposure. So all of that light pouring in from the morning and then all day sun will fill this room really nicely, in my opinion. And because it's all open, it makes it feel much bigger than most of the older traditional cottages are in the neighborhood. Now, transitioning from that great room to the nook area, you have great visibility out to the front yard, and that is continued into the kitchen here. You have a peninsula that wraps around blue Formica countertops. I'm used to saying, you know, quartz or quartzite, but let's be honest here, this house probably will be a remodel opportunity, though it's perfectly livable right now. You've got to respect how they matched the blue countertops to the blue hardware, tied it in with the blue tile in there very nicely. And before we transition to the next area, I just want to point out you do have easy access to that single car garage, making it a super accessible floor plan if you just wanted to park, bring your groceries in, probably 5 steps, that's it. Now, over here, this is more of like the formal dining area where we were just in like the nook area. You could definitely put a little sideboard table in there, though what I would probably do is blow open that kitchen wall and then expand the kitchen out this way, maybe at least to the support beam, and create like a smaller little office area over here on the left side. And what that would do is it would allow you to reconfigure the kitchen, possibly pull back the island. You could relocate that door there and then get a much bigger great room right here for your main living area, which I think makes it a little bit more livable for the modern family. And I say family, but in all reality, it probably is a home for a single person, a couple, or maybe if you just have one kid, because you do have 2 traditional bedrooms. Now, the house itself was originally a 3-bedroom, but you'll see what they did here, and it's kind of creative. Right here, off to my right-hand side, is that 2nd bedroom. That would be like the kids' room. And then over off to my right-hand side down the hall, this is another, I would say, random hall closet that was originally the door to the 3rd bedroom that at some point someone reconfigured and made a walk-in closet out of for the primary bedroom, which I'm standing in right now. So bed wall behind, again, vaulted ceilings. Here you have the door out to the backyard. There's a lot of greenery out there. It's all fenced in, and there's a natural berm separating you from the alley. So it does create a nice little private space. And then continuing on this way, I'm walking into that walk-in closet. Here you can see that window. So traditionally a walk-in closet wouldn't have a window. That's because this was that 3rd bedroom. So I suppose if someone needed a 3rd bedroom, they could close that off, reconfigure a closet space somehow, and then access, like take this wall out and access this room as a 3rd bedroom. Though I might do something completely different and maybe move the door to this bedroom over there, lose that hall closet, because who needs a hall closet that big, and then open this all up to be a bigger primary suite, because you already have a pretty good sized primary bathroom. At one point this was added on to. You can see how they extended the wall. I think the original wall was probably right about here. They added a skylight, so a really nice feature there, and it gave both this bathroom and the full bath in the hall much more room. So if you're looking to get into the best neighborhood in Lake Oswego for under 1 million, then this is your opportunity. It's currently the only active listing in the neighborhood for that price point. And in my opinion, for a couple $100,000, this place would shine. It'd be a great opportunity, especially for someone who loves the mid-century architecture. I think there's a lot of potential there. Now, of course, the other angle for this property is to tear down and rebuild. There's a lot of that going on in the neighborhood. We've toured many of those new construction homes from some of the bigger builders, and looking at this lot with that extra 20% of space could provide a great opportunity for someone looking to build a custom home. So if you're interested in learning more, I do have a full set of renderings, of course, the survey for the property. Don't hesitate to reach out. Just comment below. All the information's in the description.